Hi everyone, this is Sugantha Priya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Dr.S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. This presentation is about destructors in C++. What is a destructor? So destructor is an instance member function that is invoked automatically when an object is going to be destroyed, meaning a destructor is a last function that is going to be called before the object is destroyed. A destructor is also a special member function like constructor that destroys the class objects created by the constructor. The destructors are different forms from normal member functions and they do not take any argument and do not return anything. Also, the destructors has the same name as their class name and their name is preceded by a tilde symbol. It is not possible to define more than one destructor. The destructor is the only way to destroy the object that is created by the constructor. Hence, a destructor cannot be overloaded. Destructor neither requires any argument nor returns any value. It is automatically called when an object goes out of the scope. And also the destructor releases memory space occupied by the object that is created by the constructor. Next is the things to be noted. Here if the object is created by using a new or the constructor that uses a new to allocate the memory that resides in the heap memory or free storage, the destructor should use to delete free memory. The syntax for declaring the destructor in the class name is followed by the class name followed by the syntax. The syntax is class name followed by the class name and followed by the destructors. The below code demonstrate the automatic execution of the constructors when the objects are created and destroyed. Here we use the class named text. Here we are using the public access specifier. So using the public access specifier, you are going to define the test method. So inside the test method, the constructor is executed, and next is the main function. From the main function, we are calling the member function, and it is being executed. Next is the properties of the destructor. The following are the main properties of the destructor. Destructor function is automatically invoked when the object is destroyed. It cannot be declared as static or constant, and also the destructor cannot have any arguments. It has no return type or not even void. An object of a class with a destructor cannot become a member function of the union. A destructor should be declared inside the public section of the class, and next is the programmer cannot access the address of the constructor. So when a destructor is called, so a destructor function is called automatically when the object goes out of the scope. So that is when the function ends. So when the function ends, the destructor is called, and when the program ends also, the destructor is called. A block containing a local variable ends and a new or a delete operator is encountered. The destructor is called here. Note, a destructor cannot be called explicitly for an object. How to call destructors explicitly? We can call the destructors explicitly using the following statement, that is the object name followed by the class name and using a tilde symbol. Next is how destructor differs from the normal member functions. Destructors normally has the same name as a class preceded by a tilde symbol. Destructors do not take any argument and do not return anything. So the constructor can also take parameters just like regular functions, which can be useful for setting and initializing the value for the attributes. So inside the constructor, we set the attribute equal to the constructor parameter. Then we call the constructor. We pass a parameter to the constructor which will set the value of the corresponding attribute to the same. Can there be more than one destructor in the class? Means no, there cannot be only one destructor in the class. with the name preceded by the tilde symbol. So that is no parameters and no return type. Just like normal functions, the constructor can also be defined outside the class. First we have to declare the constructor inside the class, then we define it outside the class by specific name of the class, followed by the scope resolution operator, and followed by the name of the constructor. When we need to write the user defined destructor, if we do not need to write our own destructor in a class, the compiler creates automatically a default constructor for us. The default constructor will have dynamic allocated memory or a pointer in a class. When a class contains a pointer to the memory allocated in the class, we should write a destructor to release a memory before the class instance is destroyed. This must be done to avoid memory leaks. Can be a destructor virtual? Yes, in fact, it is always good idea to make the destructors virtual in the base class when we have a virtual function. So see the virtual destructor for more details. Thank you.